Peace, peace. It's your Southern girl, your final woman with the hood. I am coming to you definitely today, always, every day in peace. And I just want to first and foremost give honor, respect, and praise to my ancestors, to my elders, those who have come before me, my scholars, um, and that have paved the way for me to have the fight, the insight, to speak my mind at any time. I just want to take a moment to close my eyes and be with them in love and in light and allow them to guide me and come through me to you. Ashe. Ashe. With that being said, you know, people do a lot of talking. Today I'm walking, you know, and just allowing myself to rid of negative energy, negative thoughts. I have, you know, as a spiritual person and are someone that is connected to spirit, I am at war every day. Every day. Definitely first with self and then with those who uh, are reflecting of self that needs to be corrected as well, if you understand what I'm saying. Those that I find in my midst and in my eye view that are not in accordance with, you know, the most highest energy within me, the most reverend, you know, um, honoring energy within me, I must move them, you know, and I have to move them very strategically because if I don't, I can be harmed, I can be wounded, injured, and maybe even damaged, you know. So I constantly, you know, keep my spirit up with my you know, from my crown down. But it get hard sometimes, you know, because we all healing, whether we want to acknowledge it or not in some form or fashion. Whether we healing from the government, white supremacy, church, school, mama, daddy, sister, brother, cousin, we healing. Relationship, we are healing. And when I say church, I mean um, our temple, institution, religious institution, all of them are have separated us, have separated us um, in a way that they don't want to acknowledge. But at one point, some point, any point in time, we must acknowledge the separation that has been placed on us in the light of, or in the honor of religion, not spirituality, because the spirit knows no church, you know. Um, the spirit is not within walls. It is it's the essence that surpasses walls, that has no boundaries. so, you know, education even separates us. The education that we was provided and given was not whole. So I just want to share today how much I feel that we as a people have to begin to acknowledge our position and our place in the destruction that has been made, and begin to correct ourselves, redirect ourselves, and guide others properly. I am not a reverend. I'm not a teacher. I'm not a preacher. I'm not a mother. I'm not a father. But I am someone who definitely values the worth of our people and values self. And so I just want to take a moment and say we have to definitely begin to recognize our position again, our position, our our power in correcting the mistakes that have been happening in the world. So with that being said, I just want to also let you know I have a spiritual guide, three of them, pieces that contributes to the whole family, from the child down to the adults, the parents, guardian, however you want to claim it. I say guardian because that is what I think that the parents, mother, father, grandmother, granddad, whomever, aunt, is supposed to be to the child, is a god, a guard. So I just hope that, those who um, are listening, those who find it in their hearts to share the word um, that has been divinely given to me, divinely given unto you if you accept and receive. Um, but we definitely have to begin to reclaiming and returning to ourselves spiritually. Because, again, like I said, we've all um, been wounded in this war of world, of life. And if we're honest with ourselves, we definitely can begin to heal. And so people always ask me, why don't you do this? Or why don't you do that? Or what makes you not do this? And I let them know that it is not me. It is definitely always the divine that I call on. Especially for decisions that I make, little or small. I'm always calling on my ancestors to guide me. Those who are around me, and the general public. I ask them for guidance all the time. Because you never know where the essence of God is will manifest. So all are vessels to me. So when you ask me, where does it come from? Uh, you must be getting high, or uh, you 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 really think that you think that those things are are up to you to do. Why not? And about getting high, let me address this. This connotation that has been put on people with locks when it comes to, marijuana, cannabis, must stop. Like, just because I got locks does not mean I'm smoking weed. Like, that is not even the essence of what, like, these are, first and foremost, if you want to, match it with something, or, let's correct the connotation. Those of the Kush era, the Kushites, were chlorophyllians. They were green people. They ate greens. They ate plant life. That's what they did. So if you want to, connect me with that, you can. But don't connect me with one green. You know what I'm saying? Don't deprive me of all of my herbs, all of my plant life with just one. Give me all that belongs to me. All plant life, all green is mine and should be noted when I wear locks, when I have locks. Go and sit down amongst real, true Rastas who will give you the light on where that even comes from. The Solomon Temple, growing at the Solomon Temple. It is a sacred herb. It is not a herb you sit down, smoke, watch TV, and eat wham whams and zoo. That is not what it is for. It is for you to have as ceremonies and rituals to enlighten. That's a new word I made up just now. It's for you to enlighten and heighten yourself. So it's to enlighten you. Yeah, we can make up words. That's what we do. They do. Everybody do. So yes, I just made that up. You can enlighten yourself with a sacred herb. But you can do that with sage. You can do that with clary sage, mugwort. You can do that with red raspberry leaf, cloves, cinnamon. So don't deprive me. Don't deprive me of my herbs with the one. Because I have locks. If you going, I'm Ethiopian. I'm a Cushite. This is Nubian locks. And yes, I'm a green eater. So I just want people to get that out their head. Don't associate me with one herb. Don't associate. I don't deserve one herb. I deserve them all. Do you understand? All of them. So I just get that out the way. Let's get that out the way. Yeah, I almost went there. Ancestor from, yeah, yeah. Hannibal almost came out. Carthage, let me come back. I'm here though. Yeah, I'm here. Let me, die homies almost came out. Let me come back. So, with all that being said, I just want to let you know that it is definitely time to heal for all. And we all have an answer. We all have a way. And don't stand in my way.